This site really played a critical role in the Manhattan Project and the creation of the atomic bomb, which ultimately resulted in the end of World War II.
The cabin and 55 acres were purchased by Second Lieutenant Philip Leahy, who came in March of 1943. It's such a visual reminder of the history here. When he got on the train to come south to Grand Junction, he didn't know what his mission was. It was top secret, of course. But he opened his orders and they were fine uranium.
This was the place where all the uranium came from for enrichment and processing for the Manhattan Engineering District and for the Manhattan Project.
There's a vault installed in the basement of the cabin, and the purpose of the vault was to store top secret classified documents that had to do with national security, the amount of uranium we were producing, the top secret methodology that we were doing with the refineries here.
Colorado has a long and storied history with mining, and I think it's important to recognize that aspect of not only Colorado's mining history, but also obviously the much larger impact of nuclear weapons across the world.
Our hope is to rehabilitate the cabin and turn it into an interpretive learning center. And so that way we can take to the community the larger story of what existed here.
And one person that I really want to thank is Dick Daybalt. Dick had worked at this compound for well over 30 years and was one of our senior geologists. Unfortunately, we lost Dick a year ago, August. Dick would want us to proceed, saving the cabin and restoring it as a learning center.
It had a unique role in the history of not only the Manhattan Project, but also the Cold War.
I'm particularly happy about this year's State Historic Preservation Officer Award. The Department of Energy, along with the property owner, John Marashine, just did a phenomenal job of coming forward and really celebrating the important history of this site.